Hello everyone, hello the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talks. Welcome to another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you're a Jesse fans, I know we are not doing well. I have to be honest, we are not doing well. So, but if you are a non-Chelsea like Arsenal, Manchester United, I know you guys are feeling good at this moment. Yes, I know. So, once again, welcome to Austin Football Talk channel. Welcome to another brand new video. It has been a 7 days, a whole 7 days away from the channel, a whole 7 days away from this channel. It's not too good. I have to be honest with me, and also for you guys, my viewer, my subscriber up there. It's not a good one. But please, I have to apologize once again. Like I always say, if it's something is not pursuing a man, maybe a man is pursuing for something. Something might be the cause, but whatever the cause, let's put it aside. This is my own personal, issue. Is my own personal deal. So let's put it aside. Let's move on. Whatever might be the problem, I am back once again. So let us discuss, let us deal, especially what is happening on the Chelsea football team at this moment. We are under stretching. We are under stretching at this moment. Chelsea is in the dark moment. So we're going to discuss about that. What is the cause? Why Chelsea are going down every day? Why are we going lower every day? Every match we will see another low performance. Last night was another symbolic performance for the Chelsea, even though we are through to the semi-final of Europa Conference League. We are through the semi-final, but let's discuss the performance of the team in our previous match against Brentford, against Ipswich Town. What happened? What is going on? I think Chelsea is under finito. We are finished. Enzo Maresca is done. For me, Enzo Maresca is done. But what we expected, if a club like Chelsea can go away and bring a coach from a championship team 1 year at Leicester and bring it into the Chelsea team. So what do we expect? What do we expect to see? So even though in the beginning it looked like it's going to spark, it looked like we're going to be, or it looked like Chelsea is going to be a surprise team this season. But at this moment, we are under another stage, another stanching. What is going on? So that is what we're going to discuss in this brand new video, and let's see what happened. On Sunday, it's going to be another cracker between Fulham and Chelsea, according to Enzo Maresca on his match post after last night loss against Lege. We saw on Europa Conference League for the final second leg at Stamford Bridge. Enzo Maresca said on Sunday match against Fulham is going to be like a final. He said it's going to be like a final. Let's wait to see how it go on Sunday. Sunday is not too far. Tomorrow is Saturday. Sunday is a day. Just a one day we'll be there. So the hour is getting closer once again. And at this moment, even as I'm uploading this video, Enzo Maresca press conference are going on at this moment, and that we're going to discuss about that in the next video. Before we get the preview, Fulham versus Chelsea on the English Premier League match. So let's discuss what happened last night and also after last night against Ipswich Town, against Brentford. What is going on with Chelsea? We'll start from the last night. I will give you the update, the match post after the game last night against Lege. We saw on the Europa Conference League second leg for the final. So we discuss that. Then the next video we'll see the update we have concerning on Sunday against Fulham. Like I say, I miss a lot of in this channel. 7 days away. It's a lot of updates, especially from Champions League. Action. And some days ago, starting from Tuesday and Wednesday, the action. And also yesterday we see the action from the Europa League and also Europa Conference League. The team are through to the semi-final. Let's start from the Champions League. We see, another wonderful performance from Arsenal team, knock out Real Madrid, and down for Champions League. So Arsenal is through to semi-final, and also what is name PAG are through. So Arsenal is going to face PAG on semi-final, while Barcelona and the Inter Milan, going to face each other in the semi-final encounter. And last night we see another wonderful comeback from Manchester United. Kudo for Maguire for that wonderful goal, to make Manchester United go through the next stage of not Europa Conference League, Europa League. So Manchester United are through. Tottenham Hotspur also through to semi-final. And also what club again? The club that is through to the Europa League. So two English club and Europa League semi-final, Tottenham and the Manchester United. Last night, JC through to the semi-final, even though they lost 2-1 against Lege. We saw, on the second leg tie at Stamford Bridge. But that is the result is not the important thing now. If I will say that, because the match is past now, they are through to the semi-final after 3-0 win away. But the performance yesterday is what we are going to discuss, because that is another symbolic performance for the Blue. So let's go to the details. What happened yesterday after the Europa Conference League second leg tie? The match finished 61, Lady Westall 2, and that is their first win on English soil. Their first win against English team, and in their first win the English soil to win English team. That is their first win the English soil. So that was very disgraceful, but what can we do? As a Chelsea fans, we need to voice our mind out, how things are going. That is where we find ourselves. Who caused the problem? For me, I will start from the government of the UK after their political way to throw out Roman Abramovich, away from the club. Now see where we find ourselves in a new owner, somebody like Dobroli, Lake, and also Albari, whatever their name is. This is where we find ourselves. What can we do? What can we do? For me, you see, it's finito. We are finished. So before we back for let's go to the update after yesterday match. What happened? What Enzo Mareaca said after the match, and also what other football. Someone like this James spoke out about performance last night. So that is what we're going to discuss in this video. After yesterday, we go through to the semi-final of Conference League, but losing at home to this team is a new low in the season for Enzo Mareaca and the team. That is a fact. Nothing but a fact. Losing against Lege Whistle at Stamford Bridge yesterday. I'm not even thinking about losing. I know sometimes team might be losing, but the performance of the Chelsea show that we are finito. We are finito. Don't know the word I will use, but let me keep it that way. So after the match, Enzo Mareaca mentioned, in his match post after the match, Enzo on playing the young star. Enzo Mareaca said, "We love to give them a chance, and we have shown during the season, not just in the Conference League but also in the Premier League. We need a part of, so hopefully we can give them some minutes during the game. We want another good performance, a good result, as I say, and reach the semi-final, which is an important target. Well, we reach semi-final, no doubt we are in the semi-final, but now let's talk about the performance, especially from what Enzo Mareaca said about the youngster, because when I saw the lineup, I was like, what Enzo is trying to do. And we keep on seeing Enzo Maresca, dishevel the team all the time, starting from the Brentford match. Even before the Brentford, we see a lot of trouble. I don't know the kind of implement he's trying to do, but this is not time for implementation. Putting the youngster, I'm not against that, but in the stage we are and the way things are going on, we need our best player to be in the pitch at any given time, at any moment, to make sure we secure our target this season. Remember, our target this season is for Champions League sport. But with the way things are looking now, I don't think we might make it. I don't think we might make it. It's now our chance, and the chance of Chelsea making Champions League next season is beginning to go lower and lower. Now, Newcastle are now overtake Chelsea. Newcastle now and the third place, 6 points clear ahead of Chelsea. So that is too bad for this moment. Now, still going on other match polls yesterday. Now, after the match, James came out to clarify the performance of his teammate Chelsea yesterday, and I will agree with that. So let's go start from there. According to James, on the fans, I understand the frustration. To be honest, I understand the fans come to the game to see excitement, to see goals. Today we are frustrating to watch. We remain focused and we stick together and look forward to achieve what we want together, according to James. And going forward, still coming from James to the TNT Sports, it was again we should have won, and sometimes we fail to do. Sometimes we fail to do tonight. We qualified, we advanced to the competition, but it was poor performance from the team today. Maybe having 3-0 did play a part in taking out our feet off to the gas, but there is no excuse coming from the James, and I would agree with that. The performance yesterday was very symbolic, even the time I was watching the match is I don't know. I was asking, is this Chelsea we used to see, or should I call them CFCLDN? I don't know whether you get my vibe on that. Should I call Chelsea CFCLDN? For this moment, this is not Chelsea. We are finito. So, see, going on from the James today, there was for sure not progress. Today, that was for sure not progress. If anything, it was step back. Maybe we disrespect the competition today, but this is football. If you don't prepare right, you will pay, according to Rhys James on Chelsea performance last night against Wilsall, Lega Wilsall on the Europa Conference League match. It's too bad the way we perform these days. Like I say, I don't think we get Champions League spot. I don't think so. Things are getting worse. Now, moving ahead, and like I said earlier, Lega Wilsall win was the first ever game won on English soil. They didn't see any team is Chelsea. And that match, according to the update, after the match yesterday, Chelsea fans was chanting Roman Abramovich as they walk out to the ground. To show you how bad things are going at Chelsea at this moment. To show you how bad things are going. Very, very worried. It's worried me as a Chelsea fan. It's worrying me, and the Chelsea home based fans, they need to be together. They need to come together to fight it. If not, we are finished. We are finito. So according to Simon Philip, there is no doubt in my mind that a chalk of this player have done tools under Mareaca. I hate to see Legra hitting and fingering, but I can't see any sincerity where he can stay past this summer. Now, squad building is hindrance. We all know that, but that the coach is also a problem. Coming from Simon Philip. Well, for me, for Enzo Mareaca, like I said earlier, Enzo Mareaca is finished. No doubt. I don't think they have anything to do more. Any idea they need to implement in this team. But the question is, if you sack Enzo Mareaca, who is going to come in? Another yes coach. That's for sure. Another yes coach, because Enzo Mareaca is yes coach. That remember, this is what we saw under Mareaca Pochettino. At the end of this, before the end of the Pochettino regime, he find out this is not the way to move forward. He started to do things on his own, and that is what will lead to his sack. So now he's under Enzo Mareaca. Things we begin to see a similar thing once again. So calling for Enzo Mareaca head, I don't think is the problem. The problem is starting from the head. If at all we are going to let Enzo Mareaca go, what of the two sporting director, or Swad and Stanley? These two need to be sacked. They need to go. But can Chelsea sack them? The answer is no, because they are also yes. The OES member, OES sporting director. So what do you expect to see? So if Enzo Mareaca will be leaving Chelsea, we'll start from the sporting director, then I will agree, let Enzo Mareaca leave. If Enzo Mareaca leave, who is going to come in? Another OES coach will come in, and we will continue seeing things the way we see things at this moment. So I don't think it's going to be a problem, even though I know Enzo Mareaca don't have anything to offer at this moment. If he has, let it show it. So it's going on. Enzo Mareaca, first of all, we are for sure not happy with the defeat. We probably try to manage the result, rotation with the players, and avoid injury. We have an important game on Sunday coming from Enzo Mareaca, and still going on. Mareaca is a learning process because of the amount of the game we had this season. You have to play every 3 days and decide when to rotate the player. It is a learning process for me, coming from Enzo Mareaca. Are you agree on that? So Enzo Mareaca have become, what would I say? Remember in the last match against IP Stand, it was what the excuse Enzo Mareaca said it was the fans would cause the loss against IP Stand. It was the goalkeeper mistake. It was this, that, and this. Now, because we are playing every 30 games, it's not. This is not only team that they play every 30 days. What of those who play for Champions League? See, play other competition, joining league, are not the same players, are not the same team on English Premier League. So what are we saying? We have to be honest with ourselves. So although I know that at this moment everyone is looking for excuse, what is going to make the excuse, what he will say and what he will not say. Now, before I will round up this brand new video, see going on from Enzo Mareaca, a match post. Mareaca on the as much as the Stamford Bridge. I think tonight, for me, tonight, the involvement was good. I didn't see any bad moment from the fans. I say already we need to engage them with what we have to do. But last time, Enzo Mareaca said it was the fans' involvement make that caused Chelsea to lost, to draw against what near RP stand, in their last game. Well, still going on, Maresca for sure tonight was a setback, but we lost again. The club will like the club like Villa, Newcastle have more confidence around them, but things in football can change quick. Sunday for us is the final. I can be a boss to reach our target coming from Enzo Maresca. So, like he said, on Sunday is going to be final. Let's see what is going to happen on Sunday against Fulham. I hope so. I hope Enzo Maresca is going to prove us right. So we wait until Sunday. So this is where I will round up in this brand new video, and I will see you guys in the upcoming video. Let's discuss more about what is happening on the Chelsea. Like I said earlier, Enzo Maresca press conference are going on. Maybe it's ended. So let's get more updates from Enzo Maresca, and also more updates on the Chelsea transfer news. A lot of transfer updates are going on. We will see what happened at the end of the season, and then after that, another video will be a preview of Fulham versus Chelsea. So I still remain your man Austin. Thank you for watching. Come on the Blues. Be in peace. See you later. Bye.